I'm still waiting for Dr. Pepper to sponsor me. Hi friends! Welcome to my video. Today, y'all, we're doing this. We're doing the FOXY Eye Makeup Challenge, or Makeup Trend. I keep calling it a challenge, but it's not a challenge. It's a trend. It's the new thing on the YouTube. Maybe this will make me big. I don't know. Probably not. So if you'll keep watching, I would appreciate it. I need all the views I can get. Anywho, so this is a FOXY Eye Makeup Challenge, and it just kind of like narrows your eyes and brings them up and kind of just makes you look like you got a facelift. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Bye guys. Hi friends. Welcome back to my YouTube. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay, so today, as you saw in the intro, we're gonna try the FOXY Eye Makeup Challenge, or Makeup Trend, whatever it's called that's going on. Basically where you kind of just do like some eyeshadow like out here, not really doing like wing liner, but kind of making it look like your eyes are kind of up and pulled back a little bit. So I have like a, you know, like a boxy charm thing that I'm gonna kind of do my eyeshadow on the corner here. And I think I'm just gonna use, these are my Kathleen Lights eyeshadows from her Dream Street palette that I just depotted and put in here. So we're gonna do that. Just get kind of glam, put some lashes on, which I haven't done in forever, so hopefully I can still do it. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So if you guys like it, if you'll subscribe, I would appreciate it. And give this video a thumbs up. And tell me in the comments what you want to see from me next, and let's jump in. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my base, and I'm just going to put down a concealer. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer in shade Fair 10N. And just use that as a kind of base around the corner of my eye, and to just kind of cover up my veins on my eye, because I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first. That way if we need to clean it up at all, we can do that. I just got some kind of in my eyeball, so don't do that. I'm going to set it with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm shade 05 Fair. And this is just so it doesn't crease. My concealer doesn't crease on me. Okay. Okay, so now that we have some sort of base, I'm gonna grab my M535, just a fluffy blender brush. And I'm gonna go in with this light shade here. Not sure what it's called. I don't know what it's called because it's from the Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette, but I'm gonna go in with this shade first. And I'm just gonna pick that up on our fluffy brush and drop it all over myself. And then I'm gonna pick up our cardboard, kind of straight edge, and just kind of bring it up and out, and I'm going to bring it down just a little bit below the edge of my eye, because I'm going to kind of bring it around right here around the corner, and I'm just going to close my eye and apply that. And I don't want to bring that too far in either, but I kind of want to just brush it out up towards my eyebrow, and then with what's left over, just kind of putting that in the crease area, just to bring a little bit of definition, but mainly I want it up and then kind of flicking out. Okay, and you can see that's kind of created a crisp line right there. And I'm just gonna take my brush with no additional product on it and just kind of bring that in just a smidge and blend out those edges on top. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Again, I'm gonna bring it down just a smidge here under my eye. Make sure I get my angles right. And I want the majority of the product on the outer corner here. And bringing it up just a smidge and flicking it out. Because worst case scenario, we can clean this up because we don't have foundation on right now. So if it's not, yeah, so I need just a little bit more out here. And then bring it in. And then again, no additional product. I'm just kind of bringing that in and blending out that edge. And just bringing it in towards the center of the eye just a little bit. Okay. So now that I have that shape kind of started, kind of where I want it, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and we're gonna really start just kind of defining and just kind of working in, but more detailed with darker colors. So next in, I'm gonna go, next up, I'm gonna go, I'm actually gonna grab my Urban Decay Naked palette. This is just the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. And I'm gonna go in with, I think this Lockout shade right here. Something that's darker, but not our darkest color. So I'm gonna go in with that Lockout shade next, and I'm gonna go in with a, not a pencil brush, but something that's more precise. Okay, so try to think. This is gonna be just a smidge too big, so I'm gonna go in with my M506 brush. Looks like this for that Lockout shade, and I'm gonna pick that up and kind of fully saturate my brush and then tap it off. Again, I'm gonna pick my card up because we want to maintain that same edge that we were using. So just put it back up against your eye, and now we're gonna kind of focus it like right in here and then blow it out. And I'm just using like a light hand pressure and just focusing that like right in here, and then bringing the extra, just blowing it out. And again, just kind of blowing it out and just bringing it in just a smidge. And you can go back in with your original brush. Yeah. And blend out edges if you need to. See how much more my eye just kind of versus this one even though we're gonna do the same thing. I'm just noticing, like in the mirror, I can see that it's just kind of more, just kind of snatched. Okay, so again with the M506, we're gonna saturate the brush and then just do a little tap off. Pick up your cardigan and just again focus that like right in here. And glad I didn't put foundation on yet because my eye is trying to water over here. So it's probably gonna mess with us. I'm just gonna pick some of that back up without the card because I don't know why my eye's being a little bitch over here, but that's cool. If it gets kind of out of hand, you can just tone it back down with some concealer. And then I'm just going back in with that original brush. I'm just trying to blend it out because my eye is being patchy apparently, so that's cool. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore this eye because it doesn't want to cooperate today apparently. And we're gonna move on. So next up, I'm gonna go in with our darkest color, which is again from the Kathleen Lights palette. Right here. And again, I don't know what the name of it is. And I'm gonna pick that up on I'm gonna pick that up on, this is from Face Secrets and it's called Smudge. But basically it's just a small pencil brush. I'm tapping off the excess and I'm gonna focus that even tighter right here. And actually I'm gonna go in with my E36 brush instead, because that one's just kind of pokey, stabbed me in the eye. Tapping off the excess. Okay, so this is the look we're going for. This, I don't know what it's doing over here. It's like your ugly third cousin that doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, well, I redid it and I still couldn't get this eye to cooperate because it won't stop watering, so we're just gonna move on. Okay. That's really annoying, but it's fine. Eventually the last step I'm gonna put like a little bit of black just like right in here. But I want to do that after we do our base products. So for primer, I'm gonna go in with one I haven't used in a long time. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. And I'm gonna pump that on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna just pick up my brush that I always use for primer. And then just be kind of careful around where you put that on your eye. So this is not something that you would, like if you were in a hurry and wanted to just have like a nice kind of look, but we're on the go, I wouldn't even use the cardboard. I would just do it more blown out and smoky and all that, and I wouldn't even worry about that, to be honest. And then for just a little bit of more moisture, I'm gonna go over that with the facial spray from Mario Badescu. And this is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation in shade Snow. Sorry, I burped. I can't remember the coverage on this one, so I'm going to start out with one pump, and I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge. How's everybody handling quarantine? Nothing much has really changed for me. Other than the fact that we bought a house. And so we've been working on that. And the only thing that's really changed is like trying to get supplies and stuff to get what we need to get done in the house. It has been difficult because everybody has like lines and only can allow a certain amount of people and all that good stuff, so that's been fun. That's actually been quite the challenge. For concealer, I'm actually gonna go in with one that I never really wear as concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. And this is in shade Fair Warm. Maybe. And again, I'm gonna go back in with my Real Technique sponge. For powder, I'm gonna go with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent. I bought this one the other day because Ulta doesn't carry the ColourPop translucent powder anymore, and I needed one like right away, and ColourPop's website was sold out of their translucent powder as well, and so I bought this one on Amazon and had it sent to me, but I'm not like in love with it. Also, it kind of leaves a white cast, if you can't tell. I don't like the smell of it at all. smells like old lady perfume mixed with baby powder. But it seems to work okay. And it hasn't like broken me out or anything, so I can't complain too much. Except I did drop the thing on the floor the other day and just powder went everywhere, so that was cool. Okay, so since I'm looking so ghostly, I'm gonna bronze the hell out of my skin. I'm gonna go in with my... I still haven't taken the thing off the mirror. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pressed Powder Bronzer in Coconut Beach. And I'm just gonna pick up my old brush that I don't know what it is. Be careful with this one because I just put too much on right there. Because I had been using my butter bronzer pretty much like out of my makeup bag the whole time while we've been kind of setting up and getting things ready to go, so that one I can like pack on without having to worry about. But this one, less is more usually. And I'm gonna bring that in on my cheeks just to kind of, and under my eye here a little bit to kind of get rid of the ghostly. And on my nose. Okay, so now that you look like a bronze hoe, I'm gonna go in with blush. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Risque. And I'm gonna pick that up on my M405. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with Vanilla Quartz from Becca Cosmetics. And I'm gonna use my M501. Okay, I'm gonna pop that same highlight on my inner corner and on my inner corner and on my brow bone. I'm gonna bring my mirror in just a little bit closer so I can see. And for brows today, we're going to be using the ColourPop Cosmetics Brow Boss in dark brown. Looks like this. It's like $6 on their website. And then I have their clear brow gel that I'm going to use as well. For my brows, I'm gonna kind of bring them out just a little bit to where they kind of meet the corners. Not like fully down that far, just kind of straighten them out versus curving them, I guess. I don't know. Just remember that your brows are sisters, not twins. Okay, that's good enough. So I'm just gonna go over them with our clear brow gel real quick. And I'm like pretty much out of this stuff, but that's okay. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back in with our eyeshadows and kind of finish up the eyes. And I'm just gonna kind of repeat on the bottom what I did on the top. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with this black shadow from the Urban Decay palette and just pick it up on that pencil brush that I had originally was going to use. Looks like this. Pick it up on that and just run it just like right along the lash line here. And I'm just going to use the mirror that's in here. Be careful when you're working with black. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up our M506 and I'm gonna go in with our original shade. This kind of like cool brown. I'm gonna go in with that underneath the eyes. And I'm just, I brought that in a little bit, but like that's the only color we're gonna bring in. And then on an even smaller brush, the E36, I'm gonna pick up our blackout shade and I'm gonna put it just like right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick up this smudge brush and just try to put a little bit of black in my waterline. For mascara today, I'm gonna use the Essence/Princess mascara. This is the blue one, False Lash Effect mascara. It's like $3 at Ulta. And again, I'm gonna bring my mirror back in just so I can see. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry for just a minute and then I'm gonna put some lashes. I think I'm gonna try to put them on the outer corner. And I think I'm gonna try these Eyelure ones that I had. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal, this is the L'Oreal Color Sensation Shaping Liner 105 Nude Whisper. Actually, I don't really care for this lip liner, but it's the only one I have in here that's a nude right now. And it's not doing anything, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick in Mannequin. This is just a mini from his Morphe X Jeffree Star like lip collection kit that came out with one of his releases with Morphe. I think it was when the Artistry palette came out. Okay, so here we have it. We have the finished look. This was the FOXY Eye Makeup Trend that is going on. And I think after all my trials and tribulations, it turned out okay. This eye is more foxy than this eye, but this eye was being a little bitch. So, what you gonna do about it? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is for today. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and so much for being here. I'm hoping to kind of get back in the swing of things and get some videos out for you guys. So again, tell me what you want to see in the comments down below. I would appreciate it. Again, if you're not subscribed already, I would love to have you. So click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Next time you'll be notified when my video goes live. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends!